All right, guys, I'm going to show you how you can actually make snowfall in Scratch. The first thing I would do is get rid of the cat probably, or whatever. You can add your own. I'm just going to grab a background so you can kind of see the snow. So I'll use the winter one. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is actually create a sprite. And so I'm going to go over here and paint. And I'm going to make one very simply, no big deal, like so. And then I'm going to go like so, like this. And then I'm just going to draw right in the center, kind of a all over the place, kind of, it's not going to be perfect. If you can spend more time, you can actually make a snowflake. It's pretty cool. And then when I'm done with that, kind of like a little snowball thing, I'm going to go to the code. And in this case, I'm going to use, the events I'm going to use is when the green flag is pressed. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hide it. Turn to the purple. And then for the duration of the thing, so forever, I'm going to have to wait, and 0.1 seconds is pretty good. You can, this change controls how much snow falls really, and then you're going to create a clone of yourself. Okay, so then underneath, when you create a clone, okay, you want to, first of all, you want to set the size. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Set size, or let me see here. Always have to look for some of these. There we go, set size. And it's going to have to be a random amount to make it look more realistic. So I might go between 1 and maybe 15%, something like that. You can make it more than that if you want. You can make it less. It's just bigger snow or smaller snow. And then I want to show my snow at this point. Okay, and so I want the snow to actually start falling way up here. And then by the time it gets down here, it'll disappear. So what I tend to do is I set the Y to a positive 300. Let me get that. It's under motion, set Y. So I set it pretty high to positive 300. And then I set the X is going to be kind of all over the place. I want it to be able to go anywhere on the screen, which is this way. X is this way, right? So I have to once again do random. Operations, there we go. Random. And this one I'll probably go like negative 220 to positive 220. And that'll be the whole width of the screen pretty much. And then I'm going to have to make each snowflake fall. So I'm going to have it repeat a whole bunch of times. So it's going to start up at positive 300, and I'm going to have it go to negative 300. So it'll definitely go right off the screen. You can control this too. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the Y by -1. And I would also like mine to rotate. So I'm going to have mine spin, my snow spin, and it's going to spin a random amount, just a small amount. And I'll go between, I don't know, 1 and maybe 5 degrees. Okay, and that should be enough to make this work. So let's see how this works. Okay, so there we go. There's my snow, and some of it's rotating. And if I want bigger snow or more snow, I can change the delay to this, make it less of a delay, wait it. Or if I want less snow, I can make it more, like 1 second will make very little snow. If I want the size to be larger, I can increase this, and that's pretty much it. So when I hit play, now it's going to do some snow. So let's say I make this, I'm going to make this ridiculous, but now you're going to see huge snowballs. Okay. All right. So, you can change whatever you want with it. And that's pretty much it, how you make snow fall in Scratch.